Hello everyone, welcome back once again to the maths class. In today's class, I am going to discuss with you the remaining problems of section 1 of exercise 6D of trigonometric ratios up to transformations chapter. Now we were dealing with these chapters in 16 video lessons. Those who have not watched those lessons, do go to the channel playlist and click on that particular video lesson which you want to observe. Now the immediate previous video of this section 1, you can find it by clicking on the iCard. Okay, now let's continue our exercise problems. That is a section 1 in that till 5th problem I have dealt in a previous video session. Now here the 6th problem I have noted down. If A is less than or equal to cos theta plus 3 root 2 sine theta plus pi by 4. Here sine of theta plus pi by 4 plus 6 is less than or equal to B. Then find the largest value of A and smallest value of B. Here asking the largest value of A, that is the maximum value, and the smallest value of B, that is the minimum value. So here let's get started with this solution. Here when you are taking this expression cos theta plus 3 root 2, okay, plus 3 root 2 sine. Now here sine of theta plus pi by 4. That means sine of A plus B. I'll expand sine A plus B, that is sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. In that way, this I'll suppose it as A and this as B. So let us expand. Here if you are expanding, let me write here sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. Okay, now plus 6 is also there. Here we know cos pi by 4 and sine pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. Okay, that we will express cos theta plus 3 root 2. Here sine theta, this comes to 1 by root 2. So sine theta by root 2 plus here cos theta into 1 by root 2. So cos theta divided by root 2. I can write it. Okay, plus 6. If you take the LCM here, so this comes to sine theta plus cos theta plus 6 and 3 root 2 here. Root 2 gets cancelled because it is multiplication here. Okay, here this comes to cos theta plus 3 sine theta, I'll open the bracket, plus 3 cos theta plus 6. Now this cos and cos, so this comes to 4 cos theta plus 3 sine theta plus 6. Now the expression has transformed into this form. Now we need to find the largest value of A and the smallest value of B. So here that means now if you write it in the form of A and B and C, A is 4, the coefficient of cos theta, B is a coefficient of sine theta, that is 3 here, and C is a constant 6 plus 6. Now here the maximum value we know the formula is C plus under root A square plus B square. So this comes to 6 plus under root of A square is 4 square plus 3 square. So this comes to 6 plus 16 plus 9 under root of 25. So that is 5. So this comes to 11. That is the maximum value, and the minimum value equals to C minus, so these are the formula, C minus under root of A square plus B square. So 6 minus under root of the same thing. So 25, if you take 5, 6 minus 5 equals to 1. So the largest value of A is 11 and the smallest value of B is 1. So this is the answer. Pause the video and note. Now the 7th problem, find the periods for the following functions. Here given altogether few bits, 4 to 5 bits. Okay, now the first bit I have now noted down, cos to the power of 4x. We have to find a period for that function. Now here we know that cos 2x equals to 2 cos square x minus 1. Okay, right? Now if I want just cos square x, okay, this part, so this comes to 1 plus cos 2x by 2, right? So this is a formula. If you want minus, you have to go for the sine function, 1 minus 2 sine square x. So here we have cos to the power of 4x. So this I'll write it as cos square x whole square, right? Now cos square x is nothing but 1 plus cos 2x by 2 whole square, right? The formula part I am writing. This is the formula part here. Now I'll expand this a plus b whole square in the a plus b whole square form. If you expand it, a square is 1 plus b square is cos square 2x plus 2ab, so 2 cos 2x, right, upon 2. Now again we have square here. We can bring that square like this in this form. I can again write this as 1 plus, here the square part I can write it as 1 plus cos 4x, okay, by 2. Here this part I have written it like this, plus 2 cos 2x. Again 2 is there. Here 2 square is 4, okay. So this is 4. Right, now this coming to, if you take the LCM, 2 plus 1 plus cos 4x plus 4 cos 2x. I have taken LCM above. So this comes to here 4 cos 2x likewise. Okay, now this is this LCM, if it comes down, this becomes 8. So this is 3 plus cos 4x plus 4 cos 2x by 8, or else you can write this as 1 by 8 outside and keep this as in an equation form. Okay, I am writing this 1 by 8 out. Now we have to find the periods for this function. Now periods. Now here if you are seeing cos 4x and cos 2x. Now here when you are discussing about the periods, period of sine of x is equal to 2 pi by k, where k is this part, 1x is k, so 1 is k here. Likewise, period of cos x is 2 pi upon k, right? Similarly, their reciprocals also, cosecant and secant also 2 pi. But whereas when you are coming for tan x is pi by k and cot x is pi by k. So these are the periods. Now here we have to write now the period of, what's there here, period of cos 4x equals to, here the k value is 4, so 2 pi by 4, so this comes to pi by 2, and the period of cos 2x is there in the equation. So 2 pi, here the k is 2, so this cancels off, this comes to pi. So the interval, the period for this is pi by 2. This is the final answer. Now those who don't know the periods, just go to the key concepts. At the end of the chapter, you will find all the formula and the periods. Okay. Now here, pause the video and note it down. Let's see the next. Here, the period of 2 sine pi by 4, pi x by 4 and plus 3 pi by pi x by 3. Here, see here, cos and the sine functions are there. Let us find out the period of sine of pi x by 4. We know that the period of sine x is 2 pi by k. Here the k value here is pi by 4 here. So 2 pi by 4. Now that comes to 2 pi into 4 by pi. So pi cancels. This is 8. Right. Now the period of the second one, cos of pi x by 3. Here if you see here, cos of x, the period of cos of x is 2 pi by k. Here the k value is pi by 3. Now that means 2 pi by 3. So that is 2 pi into 3 by pi, that comes to 6. So the period is 8, 6. Right. Pause the video and note it down. Let's see. Find the periods for the following. In that, the third one, sine square x plus 2 cos square x. This problem. So here, if you see sine square x, I can write it in from the first identity as 1 minus cos square x. From the trigonometric identity. Okay. Plus 2 cos square x. Already here. So these two, so if you subtract it, we get 1 plus cos square x. Now here again cos square x, how do we write? We write it as 1 plus cos 2x by 2. If it is sine square, we'll write it as 1 minus. Okay. Here if you take, so this is 2 plus 1 plus cos 2x. If you take the LCM, so that is 3 plus cos 2x here. 1 by 2 if you take it out. Okay, we need to find the period. Now period of cos 2x is equal to 2 pi by 2. Here the k value is 2, so pi value is the period of this function. Okay, please pause the video and note it down. Now the fourth one, 2 sine pi by 4 plus x into cos x. Here sine of a plus b, we will expand it here. Sine of a plus b, we will expand sine a cos b plus cos a sine b likewise. So sine of pi by 4 cos x plus cos of pi by 4 sin x. We know sine of pi by 4 and cos of pi by 4, that is 45 degrees, is 1 by root 2. That we will also write here. 2 of, here I can write cos x by root 2 plus sin x by root 2. Right. Again multiplied by cos x here given. Now if you take the LCM here, so this is cos x plus sin x. Here 2 is there into cos x. So we can cancel off 2 with this. So we get root 2 here. So root 2 cos x, root 2 cos square x, right? Again root 2 sin x cos x. Yes. Now here cos square x, I can write it as root 2. Cos square x is 1 plus cos 2x by 2. Okay. Again plus root 2 sin x cos x. Now if I can write this as sine of 2x by root 2. Okay. Right. See, if we are taking 2 sin x cos x, okay, here root 2 gets cancelled and sine 2x here. Now this as well I can write this as 1 plus cos 2x by root 2 plus sine 2x by root 2. Here again I cancelled off. So here if you take the LCM, so this comes to 1 plus, so the LCM is 1 by root 2 here, 1 plus cos 2x plus sin 2x. Right. Here we have to find the period. Now the period of cos 2x. Cos 2x is 2 pi by k, whereas k is 2, here 2 gets cancelled, so pi. The same one, period of, here the period of sin 2x. So 2 pi upon 2, that comes to pi value. So the period is pi by pi. If you take the LCM also, you get the pi value. So here with this the periods the problems are over, and the last one you practice for yourself, that is for your homework, and we will see in our next class the remaining problems, that is section 2 of 6D exercise. Thank you all.